Out and about in the bush again and having a little bit of a look around a gully that the old timers worked pretty well. I'm standing right next to a deep hole. There it is. It probably goes down 5 or 6 metres, and you can see the mullock here is a little unusual. It's all stone of a regular size, so obviously whatever's come out of the hole has been classified, and then the good stuff has been taken away. Now, I don't mind having a bit of a look around this type of area, as quite often you'll find a few little specks just locked up in ironstone or quartz, or sometimes in a little clay ball. Now, down near the detector there, I just picked up something. I think it may be a noise, I'm not sure. I'll let you folks have a bit of a listen and see what you think. It may disappear, it may be just a hot rock, I'm not sure. You never know until you have a look. Okay, the machine's back on, and if I can find where it is, see if there's something for you people to listen to. And you can probably hear it, just that slight tweak in the threshold. So what I might do is kick out a few of those stones and see if the signal improves. Okay, I'll try and do this live. It might be a little bit awkward, but if I just get in there with the boot. Stone's very, very loose, and there may be something in underneath it. Okay, it's turned into something a little more definite. So it's obviously a signal. It might be a little bit of gold or some lead shot. Very, very loose gravel. I'll get that thing out of the way. If it is something, I don't think it's all that large. Okay, over in this corner. Yeah, it's sort of moved. I don't think it's very big, whatever it's going to be. I've got it in the scoop. Right. Well, there's only a couple of little rocks left, and it's not that one. Not that one. I bet it's this fella here. Okay, so whatever it is encased in that little bit of rock. It's in this piece. There it is. It's just a very small piece of gold. If I can break it up and give you guys a look. It's not very large at all. But there you go. You really do have to listen carefully if you're going to pick up these small bits. Now, an interesting point, I went over this mound earlier this morning with the GPX, and didn't even crack a signal. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here now to see if I can find something else. So hopefully there's another piece or two floating around. Well, that's where I picked up my first little piece, and if we move over to here, somewhere in this area, I've got the faintest of signals. So obviously if it's a piece of gold it's going to be small, but let's see what we can pick up with this. Just listen carefully. Hear that? Again, it's just that little tweak in the threshold, so I'll give that a bit of a scratch, and I think it might be a target. Okay, so to start with, let's see if I can kick some of this gravel out of the way. It's a little bit awkward, sorry about the camera work. Yeah, it looks to have improved, and again, because it's so loose, the gravel here, I might be able to kick it out with my boot. Okay, it's up a little bit higher. Okay, it's already kicked out. I'll see if I can recover that for you and show you what it is. Okay, it's quite loud. I don't think it's very large though. Still in the scoop. Okay, there's only a couple of pieces of rock. One's ironstone, my guess would be that it's in that. Oh, okay, there it is. Just a little bit of gold exposed in the ironstone. And this is why it was missed when it was classified. Let's see if I can get it. I don't know if you can focus on that, but gee, it's small. But again, so important just to take your time and listen for every little tweak in the threshold. Okay, let's see if we can find something else. Well, I went over this area this morning with the 5000 and I never got any signals. I was quite meticulous about where I went and keeping the coil scrubbing. As you can see there, I thought I heard something, and I gave the ground a little bit of a scratch with my boot, and have a listen. There is a slight signal there. If I push the coil really hard onto the ground, it's showing through quite clearly, so I'd better dig this one out as well. I'll give this a bit of a scratch and see what we can get out. I would say again, if it's a piece of gold, it will be small, and I don't think it's very deep, whatever it is. Okay, it's still there. Okay, it's making a bit more noise now. Getting down into some firmer gravel. I think it's out. Because I'm on a bit of a bank here, it just keeps slipping away. I got it this time. Wow. It is noisy. Oh, there it is. A lot of carry on for just a small piece. Okay. It was picked up from quite good depth though. Well, you really do have to slow down and take your time and just listen for that little tweak in the threshold and you will be rewarded. Okay, that's just about it for me for the day. So I've got a few pieces in the rattle jar and it's time to head off home. So thanks again for watching, folks.